Yo, hello everyone, I am Jack the Jack of Knaves, and welcome back to the Coma. So, I alluded to this if you saw the Fran Bow episode, but this save file is actually not the save file we played before. You see, what I was doing before, something messed up with my recording software, and all the footage got corrupted, which is quite sad. And I actually ended up trying to record. Ooh, notes. Didn't pick these up for some reason. I tried to record and everything came out broken and in general awful. But since I made progress in the game, you know, I had to restart. So I went ahead and I restarted and got us back to the same point from before. Now what we did before is we found out that we're trapped in this hellish place. We needed to find the key. We went to class 1A, we got the key, and now we're here opening it up to the main building. Sheesh, I mean, what else can I do? Maybe one of the school officers will let me borrow a key. Miss Song's no killer, but she doesn't even seem human. What if Ye Soul's right? I better get moving. I unlocked the door. So because I actually played 2 episodes worth of content, so I know a little bit about what's going to happen. Not really familiar with this building. Let's check out the map. So we want to go to the staff room and the security office. Security office to see if they have a key. Staff room to follow the girl's advice to see maybe there is something useful there. So we'll have to carefully check that out. But instead of doing that, we will investigate and look at notes. I think the notes that I picked up earlier are ones we already read. Something I did do off camera that I didn't necessarily do in my first run through is I actually went through to every classroom that you could accept or get into in the first area, and actually took a look in each one. Nothing usual. And so I found all the notes possible in the first area. And made a couple realizations. Actually, I can probably talk about that very quickly. There were a couple things. One, Sehwa is your friend that you see earlier. He writes a lot of these notes, so he's not letting on that he actually knows about the fact that this is a thing. What is it? Over here, Youngho, I think we saw this note before. This is the bully. He wrote a confession to Mina. You actually find Mina writes back in disgust, and then Sehwa actually writes that he actually likes Mina as well. And Mina, if you don't remember, is your neighbor. And then something else, it's not in the notes, but something that we're going to see is there's a lot of mentions to a character called Mad Dog coming up. Mad Dog is one of the teachers that works here. Okay, there have been reports of a banshee in the 3F girls' restroom. This was assumed to be a joke until Miss Kim, the homeroom teacher of Class 3A, reported a supernatural sighting. The school officers grudgingly started a formal investigation, since school resources and regulations do not permit the installation of CCTV in the bathroom. They were forced to take shifts waiting in the restroom. Throughout the investigation, the area was unavailable for use. In the end, they concluded that there was no banshee. Miss Kim was conflicted but accepted the final results of the investigation, and the case was closed. Which probably means a banshee's gonna show up. I'm thirsty, but the water doesn't look clean. Attention seniors, this year is perhaps the most important of your life. It will affect your SAT scores, the university you enter, the job you get, the money you make, the quality of your life, and your eventual legacy. It all hinges on this year, so don't let up. This is what I have to look forward to? Well, I don't know how it is in Korea, but it's actually not all that big of a deal. We didn't actually check that. It's locked. This one. Okay, it is open. I know the basics of what's about to happen, or at least in the next, episode or so, but I do forget a lot of the stuff. Something I didn't realize before, was the fact that my bag can actually get filled up really fast. Something I didn't do last time. What's this? It looks like something burrowed through it. It's a tunnel. I wonder where it leads. Wait, no I don't. I should probably just walk away. But then again, this might be the way out. I really don't have anything to lose at this point. Holy crap, here goes nothing. I didn't check this out last time. So let's actually see what happens. Oh. Okay, this takes you to the geology lab. Oh, okay. This is actually something new. I can't make heads or tails of anything on the board. It's too difficult. Because I didn't study. I found an antidote. That's actually really nice. I found a coin. Antidote cures poison. Poison is actually something that started becoming a thing, which is annoying. There are a lot of textbooks on geology and world history. Not sure what good they'll do me. I don't plan on taking a trip overseas anytime soon. You don't know that. Don't make assumptions. Keep your mind open. It's the I can't pronounce that. It's the Korean flag. It's so clean with a speck of dust. The teacher in charge must be a real patriot. Just a real patriot, if you know what I mean. Just a real patriotic person. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing useful. A lot of nothing usefuls. It's really weird. History textbooks. I know there are a lot of things in Korean history worth remembering, but do I really have to memorize it all to get a good grade? All that stuff's in Koreapedia anyway. That is true to some degree. It's locked. Wait, then what's the point of coming in here? Why did I go to all that effort? If it's... Oh. Never... Hey! So there kind of actually is no point to coming over here. This place is a mess. Could the person who did this also be responsible for the dead? What dead? It's a very weird statement to make. I also have not heard the killer at all. That's very strange. Can't see a damn thing. It's too dark. Where is the killer? I don't actually want the killer. Dear staff, parents have been critical of Sehwa's quality of education for a long time. The complaints have been increasing over time. As chairman, I would like to lay out some guidance to help rebrand the school, to provide a more conducive environment for our clients, i.e. our students and parents. I am hereby instituting a policy of weekly reports to be submitted before you leave for the weekend. Email me. Thanks, Chairman Mott. So teachers have homework too? Yes, they do. They have quite a lot of homework. These tests don't generate and grade themselves, you know. There are various charts, notices, and schedules for each grade and subject. The board shows how busy teachers are during exams. And probably would show for the rest of the school year as well. No running or making unnecessary noise in the staff room. There's work in progress. Hey, what was that noise? Don't you make noises at me. I have a flashlight. Why did I turn it off? I was gonna demonstrate that I have a flashlight by turning it off. Okay, I guess there's no hiding in the hallway. What's this? No running or making... Okay, it's the same thing. What a joke. The lock is different from the others. It needs some kind of special key. I still don't know what that scraping noise is. It signifies something, but it doesn't necessarily mean that the killer's on this floor. It's Loctite. This is a counseling office for your problems, and my door is always open. If I'm not in the office, please visit my class 2F. I'm always eager to help. Mr. Ma. The senior teacher in charge of this office is Mr. Ma, the sophomore math teacher. Everyone calls him Mad Dog, and he's quite fond of that name, funnily enough. He talks a lot about passion, justice, and reform. In reality, he's like a corrupt prison warden. He's the worst for taking out his frustrations on students, even when it's clearly his fault. That's not good. It's different. It requires a special kind of key. Okay. Ugh. I found a note. Counseling report. Tae-hoon Jung wants to be a famous reporter, severely bullied by his classmate, Myung-gil Kang. Seems to be more of a story than leading on. Looks nervous and frankly it's out of sight. I heard something. I don't appreciate the noises. Should really stop. Is that? Oh, that looked like... What are all these weird noises? Stop it! Everyone just stop making noises. They don't... Hey. Hi. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna look in his bag. Second. Hi, how's it going? Are you okay? Hi. This is mortifying. You're right. Stay calm, this is just part of my nightmare. Please don't look back at me. That is... Yes. Please don't yell. It's okay. Everything is fine. I'm just gonna hide in this toilet. Just... Everything is fine and okay. Alright. Let's see if we can make our way to the security office. The staff room was locked, so we're gonna have to go to the security office to see if we can find a key for it. Alright, what's in here? A plant. What the? Hey, Stop it. No doing that. Nothing useful. And I can hide here. Okay, so it's good to know that the bathrooms on this floor are actually safe to use. We need to go down 1 for the security office. So let's do that thing. A lot of these areas have blocked pathways though, so. Another locked door. The school's gone completely insane. All the doors are locked and I can't get out. I've tried everything, but almost like this place is trying to keep me trapped. Let me go. This is written by... Wait, what? I've never written anything like this. That's definitely my handwriting though. It's actually weird. I didn't see that before. It's like someone's writing stuff for me on my behalf. I found a coin. I found an antidote. Okay. I do remember coming in here though. This looks dangerous. Everything's written in Korean and I don't know Korean. No. Ah, refreshing. Yeah, there's these weird like bug things. Ah, like that. It's that thing on the ground. Now I'm poisoned. Actually, this time I actually have an antidote, so I'm not going to lose some health. As soon as my bag opens. There we go. Antidote. Use. Aha! So poison, I think, in this game actually is... I'm an idiot. See models like this at the dark side of the loose organs is me a bit. It's real. We'll wake up until I touched it and better keep my hands to myself. Okay, well, whatever. All these vials and flasks. Where's Captain America's super soldier serum when I need it? What a question. What a question to ask. Nothing useful. Shouldn't there be antidotes in here or something? The windows are unbreakable. It's like every window in the school was suddenly fitted with bulletproof glass. It's these weird pod things on the ground that keep poisoning. I found a bandage. It's not what I need, but okay. I think I'm just gonna lose this little bit of health. There's nothing I can do for whatever reason. Alright, let's see. Ooh, what's this? If Miss Sung hadn't shown up when she did, we would have taken a real beating. Mad Dog knew and did nothing about it. Miss Sung, on the other hand, was awesome. She really let Myung Gil have it. I heard that son of a bitch got a whole month of community service. How great is that? Hopefully she won't try to get back at us. We didn't rat on him, did we? Santa closes at 5 o'clock. If you feel sick after hours, please go to the doctor for treatment. School nurse. Door's locked. Because why not? Why would the door not be locked? Aha, security office. I'm kind of surprised that I was able to get here without any resistance. I found a note. What was this? School buildings are old, so the upkeep for heating and maintenance is quite expensive. Of course, they don't look bad. The exteriors have completely new designs. I still think it would be better to pull down the old ones and start from scratch. I don't really get the Sehwa Foundation's fascination with maintaining old buildings. Security Officer Kim. I found another note. This is the one I still don't get. Destroy this message once you've read it. When I give the signal, disable the CCTV on the first floor and clear the area. I don't care how. I have some business to take care of with the school nurse. Don't do anything rash, and remember who provides money to you and your family. What does that mean? I don't know. Bottle of water. No. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Staff key card. I found a staff key card. It will get me access to most of the staff-only spaces, but it's not the entrance key I was looking for. Yeah, so now we can go back to the staff room. Alternatively, we can... Ah! They're right where? Go away. Go away, go away, go away. Was it on this floor? No, it's the upper floor. The bathrooms are fine. And in here. And in here. Hey, how are you hanging up there again? I didn't cool it. Nah, I didn't know that you could hover over this. What else can I hover over? That's it. Alright, you can't see me because I am hiding. Now you're probably mad. Yeah. At some point you'll leave. Now something I'm still not able to figure out. Mechanically in this game, once the music's done, it kind of signifies like, okay, the killer's gone, you are fine. But it's hard to tell. Okay, so I don't hear footsteps, so that must mean that she's not on this floor anymore, right? I think that's how this game works, is if you hear footsteps, they're on that floor. Alright. Okay, so she's on this floor now. Which means that I can possibly be spotted. But I want to check... Oh, no! Ah, I wanted to check out the nurse's office. Alright, well, this is fine. Actually, what would make this easier is if we... Oh, no. Let's just do this. I think going to the west building just automatically, like, resets. Whatever. And so if we go here... Yeah. So she's just gone. Okay. Still wanted to check out the nurse's office. Let's see at the very least if she's here on this floor. Ugh, I hate these weird poppy things. I don't know what that means. The weird, like, creaky, groany. Okay, she's on this floor. So... And she's on, like, that bottom part of the floor specifically. Alright, so let's go over here. Let's see if we can, at the very least, check the... Oh, we can go to the staff lounge. Okay, so there are some places we can check out still. Staff lounge. This isn't where we need to go, but... Doesn't look clean. This is a place for teachers who need a break time chat. That is true. There are 2 cups of cold coffee here, perhaps from an earlier meeting. And they didn't clean up their mess, because teachers are known to be slobs. There's not really much need to come in here now, is there? Yeah, it's unlocked. Alright, can we get into... No, canceling needs a key. So we probably need to find the teacher. Hey, what? I didn't hear your tappy footstep taps. Tappy tap taps. Okay. You hang tight. Nah. I didn't hear the footsteppy steps. I guess he just came up on the floor. I ran into a lot of problems earlier. It's kind of hard to think of this music. It's also spooky. What was I saying? So, what was I saying? It's weird. It's hard to keep my thoughts straight. Oh yeah, one of the problems that I kept running into is the problem where she would just appear, just on the floor that you should just come out of a room. Hey, howdy, hey, here I am. Oh, hey, Miss Song, how are you? So maybe one of the noises means that she's switching floors. I can't tell what that noise is, but something. Counseling office 2F. 2F is in the other room. Oh, okay. Well, we'll have to check that out. This isn't necessarily spoilers, but once we return with what we need to find, we will have the ability to open up some more doors in the other room. And I stopped the episode before I could check the areas, so I wonder if 2F's going to be one of those options. I found a newt. Chairman Mott doesn't know anything about management nor education. He's just a shitty, money-grubbing foreigner blessed from a rich family. I can't stand his stupidity, but I should lead by example. This is my school, and he should learn this is a Korean school. One more time. This is my school, and he should learn this Korean school is run by an intelligent, powerful, passionate Korean woman. Okay, so this is the principal, whatever you want to call it, talking to the chairman. And from what I understand, a bunch of self-help books on her desk, some of which are written by her. Blah, blah, blah. School president is what they call her, I guess. I guess this is more common in... Oh, it kind of says this. I heard she started working at Sehwa last year. She's involved in an ongoing power struggle with Chairman Mott ever since. Queen Bee Lee versus Moneymaker Mott. It's like a chairman like owns the school, but the president runs the school. So she's, in Western terms, she's the president, but the chairman owns the school. You get it. Band-Aid. How can we continue to let this crazy band teacher, Miss No, do this to our students? The racket her class makes isn't good for the more diligent students, some of whom are studying well into the evening. This can't continue. Her frivolous noise festivals are distracting Sehwa students from more important subjects. If the chairman isn't going to do anything about her, I'll just have to take the matters into my own hands. Rude. Do I hear the steppy steps? Okay, we just walk over here. We'll be able to go to the staff office. It's unlocked. And sneak inside. And everything will be good. Several reports and other documents here. Good. Excellent. Oh! Shouldn't touch that. It's very loud. It's a very loud thing. There are several reports and other documents here. It's a good thing that doesn't actually do anything. I wonder if it'll do. Vice Principal Sung Tae-in. What's this? I found a bottle of water. What's this? A place to hide. My favorite. I found a band-aid. The schools are running off of windows. There's some type of memo here. To B, some numbers, to C, some numbers. These are the classroom passwords. Great, I can bypass any electronic locks. Yeah, so I think this allows us to open up any classroom in the west building? I don't know about the main building, though. I didn't test much of anything. We'll have to test that next episode. Okay, it looks like Miss Song's desk. What the hell am I looking for? Let's see. Nothing here. Wait, this is my report card. Where's everyone else's? I haven't seen this yet. I guess I couldn't hurt to take a peek. It says here that I failed 3 subjects. Holy monkey. Is this from last term or what? The details are sparse. No exam dates either. Only my name and courses. Mathematics? Okay, I admit that sleeping through most of the semester probably didn't help. Social studies? Well, I'm not particularly social or studious. I still don't see how I could have failed this class. Art 2? How did I manage to fail something so subjective? I guess Miss Sung was really concerned about my grades. The real Miss Sung, that is. This is all I could find. I wonder if this is what Ye-Sol is. I wonder where Ye-Sol is right now. That girl might be a basket case. I feel like the phrasing of that's really weird. There's several reports and other documents. I found a note. Nightmare by Miss Song. Huh. I've been having the strangest reoccurring dream. In it, I'm always running through the school halls, chasing these giant cookies and pieces of cheese, like I'm starving. I always remember these dreams when I wake up, and they're unlike any I've ever had before. What if this is my body subconsciously telling me I'm taking my diet a little too far? That is pretty amusing. Okay. So it looks like there's a place to hide in here, so that's good. I can unlock this from this side. It's interesting. It's unlocked. But I don't want to go out there just yet. You know why? It's because I think that'll be it for this episode. I feel like we made some decent progress. We explored a little bit of this building. We were able to get the couple keys. We'll have definitely a lot more to explore. Plus, we were able to find the key items so we could advance the story a little bit more. But I'll just have to wait for next episode. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And, as always, stay tuned for more.